These are the top 10 mistakes every noob makes in Clash of Clans. Let's discuss them, talk about them a little bit, and figure out exactly how to stop doing them. We're going to break down the top 10 mistakes. 5 are going to be offense that we'll talk about first. The other 5 are going to be defense. There will be timestamps down in the bottom of the video if you want to look at exactly which one is which. The number 1 mistake every noob makes in Clash of Clans is funneling. It is so important to funnel your troops in Clash of Clans, and believe it or not, so many people fail to do it. Whether you're doing a queen charge or a queen walk and you want your queen to go inside the base, you need to funnel. Even if you're using spam armies like golems and wizards, or even electro dragons, you still need to funnel. Whether you're doing a queen walk or a spam type army, usually you're gonna want your troops in the middle of the base, attacking the town hall, attacking all the core defenses, and in order to do that, you gotta funnel them in. There's a few different options. You can use sneaky goblins to push your queen in by getting rid of some of those collectors and gold mines on the outside of the base. You can use baby dragons, you can use wizards. There's all sorts of options, but just make sure you're taking out those side buildings, pushing your queen or pushing your troops in toward the middle of the base in order to complete the objectives you want. Number 2 on the list of mistakes is spell placement, guys. Spell placement is so important in Clash of Clans. You got to get the most out of your rage spells. You got to get the most out of your heal spells, especially your freezes and your invisibilities. I see so many people using freeze spells and only hitting 1 defense when they could be hitting 3 or 4 defenses easily. Same with the invisibility spell, especially on things like queen walks. You can make the queen and the healers invisible. Do that every single time, and when you miss those healers, the Giga Inferno and other things can often wreck your healers and make life a lot more miserable for you. So think about the best way to use your spells, practice it in your attacks every day, and get better with them. 3rd on the list here for offense is using the same army for every attack and against every single base. Now this works for some people, and if you're the kind of clasher that just likes to have fun and you really love one particular army, the E-Dragons, then you know what, keep using them. But when you're in war, when you're farming, you really should try different strategies in order to get better, especially in your clan wars. You're gonna wanna use different attacks based on what the base looks like in order to break down the base's weaknesses and really take advantage of how you can better 3-star that base. And if you do wanna use the same army for every single attack, at least look at the base and decide which side of the base you should be attacking it from. Don't just spam the E-Dragons from the bottom every single time, no matter what. At least look at the air sweepers and decide what's going to be best for the base. Number 4 on the list is falling for baits. Don't fall for these traps. You see these bases all the time when you're farming, when you're pushing, even in war. With the town hall close to the edge, they want you to enter by the town hall, and there's often, almost always, going to be a ton of traps. You gotta be careful. Don't fall for the bait. Oftentimes it's better to enter from the opposite side of the base. It's a little risky. You gotta finish on the town hall. Or if you really want to enter from the town hall, just expect there to be a lot of traps, a lot of Teslas, a lot of red bombs, a lot of giant bombs, a lot of skeleton traps. Be extra prepared for all that damage. 5th and last on the list for the offensive stuff today is always relying on the auto ability for your heroes. Don't do it. Sometimes it doesn't work. I've seen numerous times, even when my archer queen will die through her ability, or the ability won't even go off because of a scatter shot, because of a warden tower, because of clan castle super minions on defense. They are the bane of my existence. Those super minions hit like a truck. Sometimes they kill her through the ability and it's just not reliable. Watch out for your heroes. Keep an eye on their HP and pop their ability before it goes to auto ability. Sometimes you really need to be careful of that. Moving on to the defensive stuff here with tip number 6, or really mistake number 6, is your defensive layout. How you place your defenses in your base. I see way too many people putting the defenses, just throwing them all in one area, not spreading them out appropriately, not spreading out your key defenses such as your Eagle Artillery, your Inferno Towers, your scatter shots. The important stuff should be spread out so that way one kill squad or one little queen walk cannot take all the important things. And your stuff like Inferno Towers, Eagles, and scatter shots should never be walkable by the queen. I see this sometimes in Legends or even in farming all the time. And guys, just take a few minutes, work on your base design, move your defenses, and make your base better. 7th on the list is your upgrade priority within your base. What should you upgrade first? What should you upgrade last? Lots and lots of people just upgrade anything, or will just upgrade whatever is at the top of their suggested upgrades list, and that's not always the best thing to do. It's obvious that in order to upgrade your stuff, you're gonna need loot, and in order to farm loot, you're gonna need good offensive troops. So it goes without saying that the first things or the priorities you should be upgrading within your base every time you go to a new town hall level is your offense, guys. Upgrade your army camps, upgrade your barracks, upgrade your laboratory, your spell factory, and upgrade your heroes and troops as quickly as possible. Number 8 on the list is the double walls. Guys, they're just bad. On your farm base, on your trophy pushing base, don't use double walls like these. Wall breakers oftentimes will still target them, and jump spells especially will go directly over them. Look at this OP 4 or 3 wall level base here. Jump spell completely negates the effect of that. Use those walls effectively somewhere else to cover up your defenses, guys. Don't put 2, 3, 4 layers of walls back to back. It is just not a good idea for your base. Number 9, rushing. Lots and lots of people in Clash of Clans rush their accounts because they want access to the new stuff, the new Town Hall 13 stuff, the new Town Hall 14 stuff, so they rush their Town Hall. Should you do it? Should you not? Most Clash YouTubers will actually tell you, no, don't ever rush. You should be completely maxed before you upgrade. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna say, you don't have to be completely maxed, but you should not rush your offensive stuff. Defenses, of course, it's going to be better slightly if you don't rush, but really all you need before you go to the next Town Hall level is really good offense. If all your army camps are maxed, if all your stuff in your laboratory is maxed, if your heroes are close to max, if your spells are maxed, go ahead and upgrade. Because you can still keep upgrading your defenses while you get to that new Town Hall level and then continue upgrading your offense even more. Because the upgraded offense is going to help you farm. It's going to help you in clan wars. So really, offense is what you should not rush. Last but not least, number 10 on this list is trap placement for your base. Guys, traps are way more important than you think. Don't put the Seeking Air Mines on the outside of your base. Don't put the giant bombs on the outside of your base. The spring traps, these traps are super important. You need to use them in your base effectively to stop the attacker from stealing all your loot or from defeating you in the clan wars. Don't put red bombs by air defenses because that's where lava hounds are going to explode and the pups are going to trigger the red bombs. Put the red bombs closer toward the middle of your base. Put the giant bombs between your defenses or around your town hall. Put the spring traps right between 2 defenses to spring those hogs into the next dimension. And those are the top 10 mistakes that every noob makes in Clash of Clans. Let me know which ones you make. Let me know which ones you don't make. Let me know which ones your clan mates make. And let me know some other mistakes that I should have added onto this list. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you like what you see, if you want to help support the channel, remember to use code LexNos in the shop. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next video.